Hello everyone, welcome back to day 8. I am so excited to be here with you, and in honor of today's solar eclipse in the US, remember to wear your glasses or use your viewfinder protector, camera protector, if you are planning to take photos or experience this. Even if you are in a partial eclipse zone, use your protection and safety nets. But in honor of today's globalness, we are looking at seasonal poetry and also weather/phenomenon poetry, and that includes things like eclipse. So I'm really excited that today's happening during National Poetry Month, and we're able to celebrate it and take a second to honor that in whatever way feels best. And if not, no big deal, but it's here for you. And we have one poem for each season, and then we have one about the moon. So this is To Autumn by John Keats. Seasons of mist and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friend and the mating sun, conspiring with him how to load and bless with fruit and vines that round the thatch eaves run, to bend the apple and the mossed cottage trees, and fill all fruit with ripeness to the core, to swell the gourd and plump the hazel shells, the sweet kernel, to set budding amore, and see more later flowers for the bees, until they think warm days will never cease. For summer has overbrimmed with their clammy shells. Who hath not seen thee oft amid thy store? Sometimes whoever seeks abroad may find thee sitting careless on a granary floor, thy hair soft lifted by the winnowing wind, or on a half-reaped furrow sound asleep, drowsed with the fume of poppies, while they hook spares the next swath and all its twinned flowers. And sometimes the gleaner thou dost keep steady thy laden head across the brook, or a cinder press with patient look. Thou watchest that last oozings hours by hours. Where are the songs of spring? Where are they? Think not of them, thou hast thy music too, while barred clouds bloom and soft dying day, and touch the stubble plains with rosy hue. Then in a wailful choir the small gnats mourn among the river sallows borne aloft, or sinking as the light wind lives or dies, and full-grown limbs loud bleat with hilly bourne. Hedge crickets sing, and now with treble soft the red breast whistles from garden croft, and gathering swallows twitter in the skies. Fun fact, these poems are a lot older than our language as we know it now, so even the most practiced people stumble from time to time. It's all good. I'm not editing it out because I want you guys to remember this is a learning opportunity and this is practice, and we're all here to celebrate in, again, whatever way feels best. So there's our first poem, and we'll go into our winter one in just a moment. Alrighty, and into winter, which will hopefully be a smoother poem despite being even older. Because I'm making my job so much more difficult than it needs to be. This is To a Snowflake by Francis Thompson. What heart could have thought you, past our devisal, O filigree petal fashioned so purely, fragilely, surely, from what paradisal, imagineless metal too costly for cost, who hammered you, wrought you from argentine vapor. God was my shaper, passing surmisal, he hammered, he wrought me, from curled silver vapor to lust of his mind. Thou couldst not have thought of me so purely, so palely, tinly, surely, mightily, frailly, insculped and embossed with his hammer of wind and his graver of frost. Yep, didn't make that easy on myself at all. The next poem is An April Day by Joseph Seaman Cotter Jr. On such a day as this, I think, on such a day as this, when earth and sky and nature's whole are clad in April's bliss, and balmy zephyrs gently waft upon your cheek a kiss, sufficient is it just to live on such a day as this. And of course, we're going to keep the trend going. Next we have Answer July by Emily Dickinson. Answer July, where is the bee? Where is the blush? Where is the hay? Ah, said July, where is the seed? Where is the bud? Where is the May? Answer thee, me. Nay, said the May, show me the snow, show me the bells, show me the jay. Quibbled the jay, where the maize? Where be the haze? Where be the blur? Here, said the year. And our final poem, Blood Moon by Elizabeth Jacobson, and it has a epigraph, Echoes of a Hate Crime, Remembering Matthew Shepard. There is talk of I really want to use this one, but the number of content warnings are actually a little too high for this to be a YouTube video. So I'm going to link it and let you read at your own risk. And instead, I'm going to go ahead and give you your prompt for today, which is to think about where you are in the world right now and write a poem about your season, but try to include at least one reference to something that is unique to where you are. So maybe it is your state's wildflower. Maybe it is a bird that quite literally nests outside your window. Maybe it is like something about the environment where you are or the time of day currently. Try to make it really, really specific to where you are or a place you have actually been. And that is to enhance your skills of imagery and your skills of place setting and those kind of things. If you would like to write one about the eclipse we are experiencing today, by all means, that is fabulous as well. Just try to be really descriptive. And if you want to write it about some other phenomenon, maybe you're in an area where there were earthquakes recently, or maybe you're overseas and there were the tsunamis or something like that, by all means, it can be any natural thing, and I encourage you to have fun and really go wild with it, with that imagery and those feeling words, and really put us wherever you are. Okay, happy writing. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you again tomorrow. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I can't wait to see your poems. I'm really, really excited for that, so I hope people will start putting their poems in the comments. Alrighty, for real, happy writing. I'll see you again tomorrow.